Hello ladies and gents, Bushman here and welcome back to my channel, and today we've got yet another update to Beta Branch. So rather than do a full edited video, I thought I'd do it live because there's just so many changes happening, it's hard to keep up. So let's have a look at the changes they've added then. So first things first is the Balang walker. And I'll show you a quick video of that first. So here it is, ladies and gents. Looks good. Next to the big silo. At least it's got wings this time. And it can also pack stone bases, so it looks like it's going to be a mini version of the silo walker. So let's see what they've said about it. Here it is. So the Balang walker is a founder walker type similar to the silo. It's the first tier of founder walkers that allows nomads to feel safe in a small stone base and bring it with them on their journey early on. It functions similarly to the silo but allows it to pack much smaller bases and can be powered by simple wings rather than requiring torque to move. So I'm actually quite excited to give this a shot because the silo walker is a bit of a pain in the arse having to have torque to move, although it doesn't use much torque, to be honest with you, but just the hassle of having to make sure there's torque in it all the time, you know. Other changes then, they've added a dueling arena to the trade stations. What? That'll be fun to have a look at. Structures, added structure renaming. Well, that's really good. I wonder if that works with fires as well. Then we'll have to jump in and have a look at that in a minute. Added moving packing to the maintenance box. Added moving packing to the maintenance box. We'll have to have a look at that. I don't know what they mean by that. Unless you can pack the maintenance box. So, I don't know. We'll have a look. Balance then. Overhauled all the loot in the ancient city. Wow. These are really good changes. Made scattershot hits ungrapple players. So the scattershot is definitely looking like an anti-personnel type of gun rather than you know, a gun you'd use against other walkers. So we'll have to jump in and have a look at that. Made defensive tower constructions decay if not built. Perfect. Great change. Rebalanced costs of ceramic walker upgrades. So is that making them more expensive, making them cheaper? We'll have to have a look at that. Reduced free redeploy cooldown from 24 to 12 hours. That's a good change. Increased claim vulnerability window from 1 to 3 hours. Increased claim vulnerability window from 1 to 3 hours. That maybe that's something to do with proxies. So I'm sorry about all the vagueness here, but I've not long in from work, so I'll be jumping in and having a look at all these changes very shortly. Rebalance costs of all clay and concrete base structures. Rebalanced. Well, I'd maybe say an increase on that, but we'll have to have a look. Made empty founder walker cores require maintenance. Made empty founder walker core. Oh, right, okay, so you can't just leave the silo on the map and pack it. Well, that's what we've been doing. It's just, well, for the extra protection. So once we've got our stone structures on the silos unpacked, we'll pack it away overnight. One, to make it more secure so it's not as easily raided, and two, so it doesn't get the decay timer. But that looks like they've combated that by now adding maintenance. So you must have to put a maintenance chest in the cabin, maybe, of the silo walker. That'll be interesting to see. Fixes then. Fixed VoIP, definitely. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. Fixed chairs pushing players through walls. Didn't know about that exploit, but good fix nonetheless. Fixed gun pod meshing. I'm sure there'll be a few people happy about that. And fixed not being able to open doors while packing. Okay. Fixed incorrect Hercule Walker icon. Fixed some issues with killing spawns. Fixed some missing Niberian ore on hard maps. That's a strange one, because I have noticed there being a lot less Niberian ore around, especially in the rocks where you normally find it. And fixed cluster bomb sounds making ears bleed. Well, we can all, I'm sure we can all agree that's a very positive fix. I shot that, like, because I've had such a short break, a short break from the game since they've added all this new ammunition. When I come into Better Branch and heard them cluster bombs for the first time, I absolutely shot myself. So that's a good change. Let's have a look at this one. Broke animations while optimizing, fixing optimizations all around. Okay, good fixes, good additions it looks like. Let's jump into the game, and first of all, let's have a look at this new walker, which I did already learn quickly because I was that eager when I got in from work. But let's jump in. See, tell you what, they've been making some crazy changes on this game. I'm loving it, but it is hard to keep up with it all. Okay then, let's have a look in the walker tree. And there it is, ladies and gents, the Balang walker, and it was just 10 fragments. That's it. And then the bone upgrades, which we can no longer see because I've already learnt it, I'm pretty sure was only another 10 or 12 fragments, so really, really cheap. Just looking at the materials, we will actually craft one in this video. But just looking at the materials, they're very cheap also. And we are back, ladies and gents, and here's one that the clan members made earlier. So it's pretty much the same. Open storage, how he's just packing it now. And it's exactly the same in every way as the silo walker, just it looks a little bit different, that's all. But when driving it, this has got the small wings on it, which is good. I didn't think you'd be able to upgrade the wings. To use it, which it's actually got a really good camera angle on you, protected inside the hull here. And you can move around without getting hit. HP on the legs, 5,000. Small wings, 1,000. The whole health being 40,000, but it's just a solid structure. I'm pretty sure the solid structure is the silo robust. Let's go check. Oh no, this is a solid structure as well, so it does need the hellfire arrows to raid it, unlike a normal walker, which is robust, I think. Yeah, robust. So your normal walkers are robust, but these new walkers, which I guess are aimed at early game and new players, solo players, small groups, and they're really tough and difficult to raid. So your early game should be a lot easier. And I just like how this doesn't use torque. I'm looking forward to making one and making a small base on it. But that'll be for a separate video. And it's pretty fast as well, actually. And it generates torque. You can put torque in it as well. seems around the same speed as a dinghy. It does seem faster than a mollusk, and this is just base level upgraded. Like it's not upgraded to bone or anything. I don't. Oh no, he has. He's got the water and torque upgraded to bone. But these are the only upgrade slots available on the Silo and the Balang Walker. So that's that. That saved me quite a bit of time having to build one of them. And I was kind of hoping for a new map spawn, but I will show you some loot that we got earlier. I can drag that over, can I? No, it's not going to let me do it. Oh, it won't. I might have to drag the whole screen over. Okay, that was one loot drop from the ancient city maps, and here is the whole overall. So it's been buffed massively, and it's definitely worth going and looting the sites. They've added some new looting sites. One's called a cauldron. There's baskets. From my experience, the Rupu camps are dropping exactly the same loot, so it doesn't look like that's been overhauled. I'm talking about the original Rupu camps, not the new ones. And I also went to the Pyramid POI on there as well, and that was just dropped. That was just copy pasted as well. It was just dropping standard loot. There was no increase from there. But from the ruined sites, the windmills, and just dotted around the world, it is dropping some nice loot. Okay, ladies and gents, this is the arena mechanic at the train stations now. As you can see, clanmate's going to come in there, the slender, and you can challenge or challenge with a wage. So if you challenge with a wage, you can bet up to 100 flots, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to do a normal challenge. This could go on for a while. I've dueled him before. He didn't realise he lost 100 flots, so be careful of that if you've been challenged with flots, so just challenge to a duel. This is what happens when I try and chamber, I lose it. Buffed. Oh! Do better next time. As soon as I start recording, I lose. Well, we'll give Slender his win. I'm not going to try and duel him again. The max bet is 100. 2 seconds actually. He's gonna request. I just want to see what it comes up as. Oh yeah, he has. Lysander challenge you to a duel for 50 flots. He's only got half HP, so very fair. But when you die, you regenerate full HP, so at least you're not wasting bandages if you lose, but my opinion, both sides should regenerate. Buffed, nice chamber. Oh, I don't know, in fact, did he get a full health? I think he might have got full health at the start of the duel. Did it regen you to full HP at the start? I think it did. I think it gave him full HP. Yeah, it did. That's good to know. Okay, he wants another one. Yeah, full HP. Okay, that's good. That'll give you a little insight into the duel arena and how it works with the mechanics. And just finally then, before we finish up the video, we wanted to have a quick look at the construction, how much clay and concrete costs. So stone base, we know the cost of that. I don't think there's been any change. Concrete then. Oh no, clay. So for the door, 20 clay, 28 wood and 20 cattail. Foundation, 25 clay, 28 wood and 8 cattail. That seems... A battlement's 10, a roof's 20. Okay, so we're getting a bit of a variation in cost. I'm pretty sure that is a bit cheaper, is it not? 20 clay. For a wall, how much for the door? 20, same price. What about concrete? Cement, sorry. Oh, wow. Okay, cement. For what? For the wall, for one type of wall, you're only needing, and they've both got the same HP, you're only needing stone, tar, chitin plate and ash for wall type 1. For wall type 2, you're needing 45 clay, 20 tar, 20 chitin plate and 45 ash, but you're getting the same HP. I don't know what the difference is between them two types of walls, to be honest. Roof panel, 60 clay, 20 tar. Well, I don't get that with the wall 1, only it doesn't cost any clay at all. Interesting. Foundation as well, doesn't cost any clay. 60 stone, 20 tar, 20 chitin plate, 60 ash. Same with the door. 50 stone, 20 tar, 20 chitin plate, 50 ash. Okay, interesting, that's a lot cheaper than it was. And we were also wanting to look for the ceramic upgrades on the walkers as well, as it says they've changed the values then, but it's not gonna show me, unfortunately. Let's have a look in some mobility. Oh, interesting, you no longer need reinforced planks for the mobility. Just 40 ceramic shards, 30 chitin plate, 80 earthwax and 5 bone glue. Very good. And get that done then. It was the reinforced planks that were stopping me getting the mobility. That's good to know. Well, that being said, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new here or haven't subscribed already. And thanks very much. I'll see you on the next one.